Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
I'm out here on Taylor Boulevard in the Taylor Berry neighborhood at Tim Page's Corner Store. Tim Page is known for his barbecue and great soul food. All right, so you know I'm going to be trying some ribs and see what all else they got. But before we get going, I want y'all to stick around toward the end of the video because I'm going to be getting on my soapbox, doing a little preaching at the end. Got a couple things on my mind I got to set straight. But anyway, if you're renting a house or an apartment, now's the time to start looking to buy a house. The housing prices are down, so go with a local company. My friend Brian Curl and Wholesale Mortgage Source. He will shop out your mortgage, get you the best price, and take a snap and turtle bite out of your monthly payment and closing costs. So you better hurry up before Churchill Downs buys up the whole rest of the South End. And go ahead and give them a call at 738-1003. And don't forget to tell them Goodall's Country Kitchen. Alright, so I'm going to go in here, check out some of this barbecue. I know I'm going to get some ribs, some other things. But be sure and stick around for the end of the video because I'm going to be getting on my soapbox about a couple things. So go ahead and make sure you tune in and stay for the end of the video for that. All right, we're gonna go on in and check it out. Oh yeah, caught him in action. Got the rib tips. Oh yeah, just all rib tips, isn't it? Oh yeah, come on out here and get it. Taylor Boulevard. You know it's good. Say it again.
Best barbecue in the city.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the pit master of the operation right here. And what's your name, sir?
I'm a part of the operation. Just a cog. My name is James. You know what I'm saying? 10 Page Restaurant right here. We got everything, like you said. Corner store, grill. We got brisket. Brisket take like 12 hours. Do burgers. It's good.
And what's up with the Kool-Aid over here?
What's that homemade punch?
Who makes that?
Watermelon. We make it in house. Watermelon, lemonade, peach mango, sweet tea. PL is pink lemonade, green apple. Tropical punch.
Is there anything sugar-free?
No, it's all sugar now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're diabetes,
Well, I just don't like sugary stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the insulin.
Well, so what makes your all's barbecue set apart from everybody else?
It's a 100-year-old recipe.
100 years.
Plus, it's the hickory and cherry, the smoke. The smoke what gives it the flavor, You can throw all kind of seasoning on there you want, but the smoke gives it the flavor.
So y'all use hickory and cherry wood.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And then, I got my little special ingredient that I'll spray down with, but you know what I'm saying?
That's a family secret.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I thank you for the info.
Appreciate you.
All right. Before I get started here, I'm going to show you around real quick. It's not very big, but check this out. They got the old school Faygo, different flavors, which I'm getting me one. Usually I would drink a Diet Coke, but you don't see Faygo too much. Got the Ale-8s, Diet Pepsi, all that good stuff. Anyway, come up to the counter up here, place your order. Got the menu up here. Got all the good ribs and different kinds of barbecue dinners. Oh, look at that. They even got an old Pac-Man machine over here. Old school. All right, get your chips. Anyway, they got like 3 tables in here and I think some picnic tables outside. So anyway, liking what I'm seeing so far. Also, they sell shoes and purses, all kinds of cool stuff. Look at these, Adidas, Nike. Yeah, they got nice shoes here. All right, tool set. Yeah, they sell a little bit of everything in here. Got little household goods, shampoos, different things. When they say corner store, they mean corner store. All right. I'm gonna start off with the ribs. You can get them with the sauce on or off. They got the dry rub on them, so I'm gonna taste them just as is with the dry rub. And of course, you see I got the greens and the mac and cheese. Collard greens, by the way. Said the mac and cheese and ribs and most of the sides are made every day. And I came prepared today, just in case. Brought my own hot sauce. And I'll go ahead and taste everything before I put the hot sauce on it. I know how y'all want me to taste the food first. All right, these look good and meaty. Spare ribs. All right. Oh yeah. I can tell these came off the smoker probably this morning or right before I got here. Fresh, juicy, and tasty.
The cornbread.
Oh, my cornbread. Thank you. Did you make this yourself?
Off top, yeah. Homemade.
No cap.
Come on, man. Ain't no cap.
All right, you heard that. The man himself, Tim Page, made his cornbread.
There's like 2 more minutes on that chop, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it. You want gravy on it? You want gravy on your chop?
You know, can you give me some on the side? I want to do it both ways. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Good. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Y'all know how I like it. I don't like it so sweet that the sugar makes your fingers stick together. All right. Cornbread. And now the mac and cheese. Look at that. Good and cheesy. Steam rolling off. Mac and cheese is on point. All right. Now I'm going to taste these collard greens. And I can tell these ain't no glory greens. These are hand-picked, chopped, everything. Those are hitting too. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to doctor it up the way I like it. I'm going to work on some of this. I'm going to be back to show you the next item. Now, I'm going to try some of these with their homemade sauce. I'll tell you what, these aren't the best ribs in Louisville. They sure give anybody a run for their money. And I'm gonna tell you right now, these greens, these are right up there at the top too, along with that mac and cheese. I just went and made another order or something just so I could get more mac and cheese and greens. Oh yeah. I usually drink diet, but gotta have this Fago. Oh yeah. Really good. All right. Now, the smoky hot Polish sausage. Now, you might notice grilled bun. That's the mark of a professional. You know, ain't no rookies in here giving you some cold bun. All right, let me fix that up the way I like it. Gotta get the mustard. And of course, some Tabasco. Red hot. You notice that double snapping turtle move. And I hope you enjoyed my little snapping turtle clip there. I had a interaction with a snapping turtle down the street from my house yesterday, so I had to get him on film making that snap. That red hot sausage is delicious. All right, I'm gonna work on this food Then I got that other platter coming. Be back. All right, my neighbor over here got him some rib tips. What's your name, sir?
My name is Tony Hammond.
Tony Hammond?
Yes.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
And tell me what you think of those rib tips.
Well, you know, you can go to many places and get rib tips, but they don't have a special taste.
Mm-hmm.
These rib tips, when I take a bite out of them, they're good and tender, and also they're delicious.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now, the side orders are absolutely delicious. So how can you turn down a meal like this?
You can't. Can't
You
do
have
it.
more people at their door. You gotta come try it first. You gotta test it.
Right.
So I'm testing it today.
All right. Have at it, man. Don't let me hold you up.
Well,
Go
you're
ahead.
not.
All right. Thank you for letting me share your meal review there. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. So I'm now moving on to the fried pork chop, home fries, and green beans, and of course more cornbread. But y'all got to check this pork chop out, because it is as big as my head, and you know I got a big cranium. So this is about as big a pork chop as you're gonna find in these parts. All right, here we go. And that breading, very unique, seasoned perfectly. I could see this going real good on some fried chicken. All right. You can get it with gravy. You can have it, the pork chop smothered, but I didn't want the gravy. I want to try some of this spicy hot barbecue. Then, of course, you know I come prepared with this Tabasco. All right.
It's delicious.
Got that homemade barbecue sauce. All right. Now we're going to try the green beans. I don't usually get green beans, but the gentleman at the next table told me that the green beans are fire. So here we go. Oh my. That is so good. And I believe is this seasoned with smoked turkey, the green beans?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, that's what I thought. They also use smoked turkey in the greens. So if you're not a swine eater, you can come down here and still get the good sides without the pig in it. All right, now I want to try these home fries. Look at these. Perfectly seasoned. Look at that. Just like grandma. All right. Generally, people use a knife and a fork, but I'm going Viking style today. All right. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to show you the next course. Something special. I saw it on the grill earlier today. Be right back. All right. As you see, I don't leave much. All right, let me set this over here. Now, I'm gonna get to the best part. I got my own rib tips. You know, I couldn't see them cooking out there on that grill without getting some. All right. Y'all don't know nothing about these rib tips.
Good.
Those are delicious. So tender, just like eating cotton candy. You can get a a la carte order like I got, a small order, or you can get
the big order with 2 sides like the gentleman had over there.
Yes, indeed.
Let me get one of these with the bone. There we go. Get that meat right off the bone, the best part. All right. I'm gonna see if I can get the owner out here, talk to the owner, and then don't forget, stick around at the end of the video if you want to hear my soapbox sermon, something that, you know, is close to my heart that I need to get off my chest. All right. And of course, I gotta get dessert. Be back in just a minute. Okay, over here, the Wall of Fame. Must be Tim's family and friends here. I can see there, that must be Tim and his wife and baby. And I know that's his grandma in there. He's got a picture of her up on the wall. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Family's important. Anybody that takes care of their family, you know they're a good person. Right, my neighbor over here is nice enough. Let me show his food again, that barbecue chicken. Why don't you tell my audience what you just told me about that chicken?
It's the best chicken you're ever gonna eat. I can guarantee you that. Moist, barbecue sauce is top notch. The greens, you know, have that vinegar flavor to them, super good. The green beans, outstanding. You got to have a pile of napkins when you eat, then you know it's good. Otherwise, walk away.
You got that right. All right, appreciate it. All right, so I got the honey bun cake. Now, who wouldn't like a honey bun? I grew up eating honey buns, and it's made in-house. All their desserts are made in-house. Look at that. This thing is heavy. It feels like a bowling ball. It's so rich. I'm sorry, because I know you're low carb, and I heard you. Got a bodybuilder over here getting ready for a competition. I'm over here just making him grieve eating this honey bun cake. I'm definitely gonna need some milk or something. Wash this down. All right, so I appreciate the neighbors over here letting me see their food. They're in town from Nashville, in here for a lacrosse tournament. And Tim Page, the owner, really chill dude. Might try to get him on camera. Anyway, and don't forget, stick around for my soapbox preaching sermon when I get done outside here. I'll be right back. All right, I know I already had the honey bun, but everybody in here is talking about how good the banana pudding is. So I'm gonna have to see for myself. I guess that's whipped cream there on the top. Look down in there. Oh yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. This is too good. Mixture between the bananas and that cream. It's just delicious. You can get small, medium, large. I think this is a medium. All right. I'm going to talk to the owner here in a minute, and then stick around for the ending if you want to hear me preach. All right. Be back in just a minute. And that's Tim Page's grandmother. Tim, did she pass down all your recipes and all that?
Well, really, yeah, she did, but I had a daycare here first. And then I established Tim Page is after my father. This is my father. This is the original Tim Page right here.
Oh, okay.
So
and you're junior.
Basically, everybody called me Tim. My name is really Jermaine.
Oh.
So everybody called me Little Tim.
All right.
When he died 7 years ago, I came up with, because he liked the barbecue, so I came up with
you know, a restaurant called Tim Page, named after my father.
Okay, that's cool. In honor, nice memorial to your dad there.
Most definitely.
How long you been in business here?
Be 8 years in January 28th. Next year, 2024, be 8 years.
Okay, and you know, with the last name Page, I gotta ask, you related to Greg Page?
Everybody asked that question, man. So,
I knew it.
Not that I know of, I don't think so, but probably down the roots or somewhere in the line, it may be, but.
Or what about Scotty Page? He used to play quarterback at Central back in the 80s.
Scotty Page, maybe, because my daddy went to Central.
And then he went to K-State.
Yeah, but I don't know, but yeah.
All right. So everything was off the chain, good.
Thank you.
I'm definitely going to recommend everybody come out here and try this because you're just as good, if not the best in town.
For real?
I'll tell you that.
That's a big word you just said.
That's
I
right.
appreciate it.
Right.
We try to, you know, we're not perfect, but we'll try to make, you know, make things better for people. You know what I'm saying? We here in the South, try to church it down, so we want to make everything right for the people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, next year when I do my neighborhood video for street food,
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to stop in here
Yeah.
and do a little clip here, add that in. So,
Thank you.
All right, well, I appreciate your time. And as I said, love the food, and you will see me again.
Thank you, man.
All right, appreciate it.
All right.
All right, so as you saw, everything was good. I told you stick around. I'm gonna get on my soapbox a little bit here. All right, the word inclusion gets tossed around a lot. That seems to be the popular word of the day. But here's the thing, you gotta live it. You just can't say it, okay? So I'm gonna get on people. You need to break out of your comfort zones. You know, I'm guilty. I go to New Lou, Highlands, Frankfort Avenue, and I know you get that warm little fuzzy feeling down in New Lou. But the truth of the matter is, most of the places there are not owned by families. They're investment groups. Nothing wrong with that, but you need to take some of your money and spread it out into the South End, the West End, because honestly, this area in the South End and the West End is where some of the best food in Louisville is. So, and you're supporting families and you meet really great people. So you need to just come on, spread the love, and the best way you can do that is with your wallet. All right, another thing. A lot of people question why I only say good things about food, and I never dog anybody out and give negative reviews. That's not my style. I'm not going to try and talk about somebody, run them down, try to run them out of business. If I go to places and it's not good enough to meet my standards to upload to my channel, I scrap the video and move on. I'm not going to try and hasten somebody's demise. I keep everything positive, but it has to be good enough to make my channel. So don't question the credibility, because it still has to be good for me to load the video. All right, if you also want to help me support mom and pop restaurants, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. That's the best thing you can do to help me help places like this. All right, with that said, y'all don't know nothing about this Tim Page's Corner Store.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.